Hello, and welcome back to our video series on Power BI Basics. This is going to be our second to last video in this series. I believe it's going to be video number, let's see, we're at 51, and I've got 2, so 53, so I believe this is going to be number 54. So this is going to be a 55 video long series. But today we're going to be covering how to build an app for Workspace in Microsoft Power BI. And to be honest, it's pretty simple, but we're going to review a few kind of gotchas. So to create an app, you want to open up a workspace like I have here. So I have currently a Power BI trial, and then I've created a workspace called Sneaker Workspace. And then you want to click this Create App button. When you create this app, you can do a few different things. So you can change the name of the app, you can enter a description, you can upload a logo, a theme color, and then you can also get into these kind of advanced settings. So you can have the navigation pane of the app installed, you can show content, and then you can also put in some additional information. Once you enter a description, you can then add in content. So like, for example, if I want to add in these two dashboards, I can add it in. I can organize that content. So I can rename it, I can move it up. I can also, if I select 2 items, I believe I can also group, or at least, right in here, I can click add new section. So I can then drag these items within the section and organize it that way. I can then also go ahead and add a link. So add a link to an external workspace. And then finally, I can create an audience. So within an audience, what I can do is I can have my main audience with all the reports. I can create a second audience. So maybe I want one group of people to see one report, another group of people to see the other. I can create 2 distinct audiences. And then I can also assign specific users to those audiences or specific permissions. If you haven't caught on by now, audiences are one of the ways you can manage access through an app. So you can essentially assign a group of people to see one audience and a secondary group of people to see another. In addition to RLS, this can be how you manage access. You can also give one group of audiences the ability to share the data sets or to build with them in Excel, and another group not to have that same access, which is super useful. Sometimes maybe you want someone to be able to look at data in Excel, another group not. Just create an audience called Excel and add everyone into that audience. And then finally, what you can do is you can go ahead and you can publish that app. And when you publish it, you will get a link that you can then put into Power BI and access the app. And this is what the app will look like in this scenario. Now, a few different things within the app. You can hit this Chat with Teams button, right, and it'll generate a personalized link that if someone follows that link that's in your organization, it will take them to that exact same report with those exact same filters. That's a really good trick to know. Like in all Power BI visuals, you can reset the visual by clicking this refresh button right here. But yeah, this is apps in Microsoft Power BI. If you have any questions or anything that I didn't cover with apps, or if I said something that was unclear, let me know. And why don't you stay tuned until the next video to learn what's up next for this channel, as well as covering some next steps and additional resources that I think you should take after watching this video series. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good evening.